And to tell us more about activities at Mount Vernon High School, Monty Fritts, Assistant Director of Student Activities, joining us on Community Connections. Monty, thank you so much for joining us on the show and for informing our audience what you got going on over there at Mount Vernon High School. Thanks for coming on.
Well, thanks for having me. We're really excited about the upcoming events we have at the school, and excited to share kind of the good news that we have that's going to start real soon.
That's outstanding. Well, let's go ahead and get started. Tell us a little bit about what you do there at the high school.
So I am the Assistant Director of Student Activities at Mount Vernon High School, which means all after-school activities or athletics kind of go through our office. We deal with sports, clubs, honor societies, anything that a student could do at the high school after hours. It comes through our office, and we try to help the students have the best experience they can have. Right now, we don't have many kids in the building, so a lot of stuff's happening virtually, but we're still having meetings, whether it's through athletics, having workouts with athletics. A lot of our clubs are meeting virtually with students to ensure that learning is happening in all aspects of life right now.
Now, you made mention in the little pre-interview as we were getting set up that the big story right now, of course, is sports. I mean, as we know, sports live activities have been curtailed for quite some time. What do you guys got going on the sports tip? And then let's talk a little bit about the good news regarding the some of the scholarships that you were talking about when we were setting this interview up. Some students that are succeeding with their sports endeavors. So tell us what you got going on there at Mount Vernon with sports.
Well, in kind of a different avenue, what you're bringing up, we just had 2 student athletes sign early scholarships. So we had a volleyball player, Grace Kelly, sign with Virginia Tech to play volleyball starting next year that we're very excited about. And then we also had a softball player signed with Rhode Island University, and she's going to start playing next year. And so we're really excited about both of them. And that kind of segues into the fact that we haven't had sports at our high school since February the 13th last year. On February 13th, everything canceled.
Wow.
So the big news is that on Monday, December 5th, we're going to start basketball. Boys and girls basketball are going to have their first tryouts. And so they're going to be the first sport to get started in our gymnasium. And then the rest of our winter sports, which is gymnastics, wrestling, outdoor track, they're going to start on December the 14th. So we're really excited about the kids being back in the building to be able to participate in things that they love, which is going to hopefully lead to us doing our, other clubs and activities and sports in the building as well.
Oh, I can imagine the kids gotta just be busting to get on that court, huh? They pretty excited, man?
Yeah, super excited, especially our basketball players. I mean, they've been allowed to work out, but all those workouts have been on like concrete basketball courts on outdoor hoops. So for them to be able to come into the building for the first time in like 10 months, it's a really long time for them to not be in the gym. So our coaches and players are super ecstatic about getting started.
That's great. Hey, Monty, if people want to get hold of you about activities at the high school, how do they do so? Go ahead and give your contact information.
So, you can always call my office. I'm in my office almost every day. It's 703-619-3142. Or you can always send me an email at mgfritts, Fritts, @fcps.edu.
Outstanding. Monty Fritts, thanks so much for coming on Community Connections. And I'm looking forward to working with you in the future. Maybe we can stream some events. Hey, maybe we can talk with some of your students about their experience with their sports starting up and the scholarships. That'd be great to connect us.
Okay. Thank you.
Absolutely, man. Thanks for coming on the show. We'll talk to you soon.